sure y'all follow the channel. Thank you so much for all y'all support. Nana COVID, thank you. And also to everybody who's watching, if you've been watching from the very beginning, I've said this, Harry and I, we're gonna try to get up earlier every day. S2K, thank you for the roses. Scott, thank you. We're gonna try to get up earlier every single day. So, oh wow. Good look out, Harry. Wow, we're gonna try to get up earlier every single day so that we could stream at an earlier time back home in America, and you guys don't have to wait till 9-10 p.m. at night on the East Coast for me to start streaming. I'm gonna try to start streaming every day around 8 p.m. The keyword being try. Keyword being try. I'm not sure that I'll be able to do it, but let me stop blabbing and show y'all this view right here. So those are actually 油菜花 right here. It's a type of flower that they grow in China. And what they do is I know it looks beautiful, but this actually serves a purpose. It turns into cooking oil. It turns into cooking oil, and that's the oil that the local people use to cook their food. So this is not just for decoration. This is not just for looks. This is actually a form of diet, calories for the local people dating back to hundreds of years ago. And if you look at this mountain ahead of me, you guys can see that it's all been carved into layers. That is not natural. This is done by human effort. What these local villagers did over the course of hundreds of years is they conquered nature. They turned the original mountain into arable land. This is not a natural formation. D. Jeffrey 777, thank you. This is not a natural formation. This is done by human effort. This is done by human labor to turn the landscape to look like this. This is not natural, everybody. This is all done by mankind. Mankind did this. It is absolutely incredible. There's a viewing point over there, so let's make it over here. And by the way, over the rest of the year, these fields are fallow, but you can see down there, the flowers are blooming. I wonder if we can make it down there, but let's keep it moving, y'all. I think this is the part of the live stream where we're getting away from the villages and we're moving closer into nature. So hopefully you guys don't mind. Let's keep it moving. Instructor, Lauren Lynn, thank you guys so much. We're almost at 500 shares, everybody. Only 11 more shares to go. We're at 500 shares. Now we're just walking in nature. Wisdom for you. Thank you, instructor. Thank you. You know, that's the thing about China. You guys have to understand this because we as Americans, we're so blessed because if you look at American history is about 250 years old. And then the Native Americans before that, they lived on the land for thousands of years. The Native Americans living in America never had to do this because land is abundant in America. When you go to Kansas, when you go to Iowa, we got some of the best farmland in Iowa and in Kansas. So there's no need for you to convert mountains into farmland because when you go to Kansas, when you go to Missouri, the land is already very flat. It's the breadbasket of America. You don't need to do this. But in China, you guys got to understand, these people have been living here for 600-700 years, many generations even before that, and they need to get food somehow. There's nobody to hand out any food, so they have to battle with nature. Instructor, thank you so much for the bracelets. They have to battle with nature in order to feed and sustain themselves. Very different from America, where our land is so abundant. China has a lot of land as well, but the amount of arable land where you can actually grow crops is not as much, especially when you have a population of 1.4 billion people to support. This is why in China, instructor, thank you so much for the bracelets. This is why in China, food security is a big national issue because you have 1 billion mouths to feed. You got 1.4 billion people to eat. Making sure that there's enough rice, enough pork, enough chicken, enough flour, enough grain for everybody is a national priority. Clausette, wisdom for you. Thank you so much. You know, and this is the thing you guys gotta understand about living in America. And see, this water right here is so clean. This is some of the cleanest water right here. Now, I ain't gonna drink it, but this is some clean ass water right here. Mona, thank you so much. Potato bread, thank you. Thank you so much, potato bread. Potato bread is back at it again. If you guys got a free subscription from Potato Bread, please send her a private message or leave her a comment for giving you a free subscription. I make exclusive videos for my subscribers. We're actually posting one this weekend. Make exclusive videos for my subscribers. Thank you so much, Potato Bread. Lydia, thank you. Instructor, thank you for all those bracelets. And of course, Pugmania, Hyotu, thank you, thank you, thank you. Neep, thank you. I bow to you guys. So anyway, back to what I was saying. You guys gotta understand, food security is very, very important here in America, and unfortunately it's becoming like this in China as well. I'm starting to notice this in my last 5 years living in China. There is a lot of food waste. Auburn Girly, thank you. Olga, thank you so much for that comment. I'm glad I could do it. I could show it to you. Thank you so much, Potato Bread. Please make sure, no pollen. I have pollen allergy. I get sneezes and I get snuffles. Just like when I'm in America, I get a lot of the pollen energy. I have to use a neti pot to clean out my sinuses. But here in China, for some reason, I actually don't have any allergies. I don't know why. That's very interesting. Now, let me continue with this thought right here. There's a lot of food waste in America. There's also a lot of food waste in China. I'm noticing this so much in China, where people go to these fancy restaurants, even not a fancy restaurant, just like a normal restaurant. They order a bunch of food and they waste it. You guys know me, Silver. Thank you so much for the heart, me. I don't like to waste food. I was raised different. My dad didn't play that, man. My dad, if I wasted food, that's why, man, people, we can't be wasting food, because all this stuff comes from the farm and you just waste it. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. Don't be wasting food. We see that a lot in China, unfortunately, where people order a big table of food. I mean, man, he didn't play that, man. Thanks. Keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Look at this right here. This is absolutely gorgeous. Man, big O, thank you. Man, this looks like AI. People. What the hell? This dude is stuck. Look at this right here. This dude is stuck. Y'all see this right here? This dude is stuck. Wow, thank you so much, Floyd in Boston. I love it. This dude is stuck up there. Dude, Harry, good eye. I didn't even see that. Oh, wow, they had to fetch him. Bye-bye. Wow. So this is a zip line they're doing over here. You could pay about, I think this is like a $20 zip line. So you could actually go and ride the zip line over here, but sometimes you get a little bit stuck if you don't have enough momentum. I actually kind of want to ride the zip line. I don't know if TikTok is going to allow me though, but let's keep it moving, y'all. He said, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I gotta watch out for my hat. So I gotta get a hat with one of them ties, y'all. Beautiful. Potato Bread, thank you so much for sending those subscriptions. If you got a free subscription from Potato Bread, please let her know you're grateful. She lives in Arizona, the Wildcat State. She's been supporting the channel since day one. L, instructor, thank you so much for moderating. Look at this. So that is a zip line. You could ride that for $20 US. Let's keep it moving. You might get stuck. Exactly. All right, let's do a little poll time right now. Do y'all want me to head back to the village, or do y'all want me to explore nature a little bit more? I'm gonna listen to the audience. Do y'all want to, you live in Arizona? Do y'all want to go back to the village where we can see some village homes, or do y'all want to continue to see nature and just do this random walk out here? I'm good with both. Good. Explore the nature. I saw some village, both zip line, more nature, random walk, village. Some people are saying village, nature, and yapping. Cool, man. Let's do both, man. Let's do nature first, since we already made it out here. Cool. Let's keep it moving. It's absolutely breathtaking out here. Now, this is another big difference between China and America, is when you look at a lot of these mountains, man, like if you drive down Montana, you drive down the greatest state of Montana, so many parts of America, you drive down to Utah, you see a lot of terrain like this, but most of it is actually unsettled. You know, there's very little human activity. You kind of just drive down it next to the highway and you admire it. But in China, because there's so many people, there's such a rich history in China, 5,000 years of Chinese history, even longer than that, the settlements. All these mountains have been thoroughly explored, and there's human settlement everywhere. So I think that's the biggest difference between living in America and living in China, is that both countries have a lot of beautiful nature, but a lot of our nature back home in America is unexplored and untouched. Sky dancer instructor, Jordan, thank you. You might have like an explorer who likes to hike, but for the most part, it's very undisturbed. This is why in America, when you're hiking, you have to be very careful because there are mountain lions, there are bears, there are all types of wild animals, whereas in China, you don't really see much except wild bears. I saw wild bears before. Not wild bears, wild boars, wild pigs. That's a big difference because there's so much human activity here. Let's keep it moving. Nova Rain instructor, thank you so much. Let's keep it moving. Man, I don't even know where the hell I'm going. We just moving.
Your camera.
Oh, you're about to start moving? Man, instructor, thank you so much for the bracelets. Stephanie, thank you for the sharing. Charlie, thank you for the roses. TTV Daddy, thank you for the corn. Thank you so much. Let's keep it moving. Oh man, Tennessee, thank you. Make sure y'all follow the channel. We're only 500 followers away from 200,000. Almost at 200,000 followers. Man, Lisa, thank you. Tennessee Spa, great to see you. Been a long time. Thank you so much. I had the flu about 2 weeks ago, and I'm back. I am back. Tennessee, thank you. I know, I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that you guys like my videos. We put a lot of effort into the videos. Ni hao. Beautiful. I see a villager right here. She eating a big pear. Just chilling. She'd be chilling over here. 1号观景台是吧? Let's go this way. Oh, I see the bridge. Oh, let's go to the bridge. Another suspension bridge. Let's go to that bridge over here. Beautiful. I just passed by a villager. She was sitting there eating a pear. Just chilling. This place reminds me of the Shire. I said this earlier in my live stream. This place reminds me of the Shire from the Lord of the Rings. Look at this. Man, Nana COVID, thank you. Thank you so much, Nana COVID. Potato Bread and Nana COVID. Thank you for sending all these subscriptions. Oh, Tennessee Pools and Spas got a subscription. Christian, Mona, thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much, Nana COVID. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, let's keep it moving. Mona, Shelly, Christian, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much, Christian. Let's go to that suspension bridge right now. We're really off the beaten path. There's nobody here. It's just us. Wow. TV Daddy, thank you for the roses. Yeah, please make sure y'all give. No, it's all good, Tennessee. I got you. You look like a business owner from the name of your TikTok shop, so you got to be busy, man. When you own a business, you're always busy. You got to do every Toya. TV Daddy, thank you. Somebody else with the roses. Thank you so much. Someone's following me. That's my assistant. His name is Harry. My assistant Harry over here.
Hi.
Beautiful. He got a crazy six-pack, y'all. I'm telling y'all this. Y'all could tell. He got a crazy six-pack right underneath there. Man, he got a crazy, rock hard six-pack. Unbelievable, man. The people love you, Harry. Jennifer, TTV Daddy, thank you. Man, y'all want to see Clutch, man. Y'all want to see, huh? All right, this is the second suspension bridge. I don't know how the hell we made it down here. We made it all the way down to the second suspension. We gotta watch out for our hats. Wow, that's a rat. We just saw a little rat pop out of this hole right here. Just a little rat just came out. Hell, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's keep it moving. A little rat just came out. Man, look at this. All right, we gotta watch out for our hats. I don't wanna lose my hat. Dude, man, I just realized, man, we're gonna have to climb all the way up there to go get our souvenirs that we bought for the fans. It's gonna be a crazy hike back up. All right, this is another suspension bridge that we're about to pass over. This one is kind of old. This doesn't have a glass. This doesn't have a, what's it called, a glass bottom. That is the suspension bridge that we, so, oh my God, we gotta climb all the way back up there. Oh, no. We gotta climb all the way back up to that suspension bridge. Ah. Oh, hell no. I'm doing the zip line right here. We're gonna zip our way down there. Hell yeah. Let's do the zip line. Let's do this little zip line right here, Harry. Oh, let's do that zip line. Big O. Man, this is some bullshit, man. Let's walk across this bridge right here. This is a very old bridge right here. This is probably the first bridge that this village built. By the way, everybody, y'all look at this bridge right here. Y'all might take this for granted. These villagers probably waited 200 years to have a bridge like this. This bridge is probably built sometime in the last 100 or sometime in the last 50 years. This is the very first bridge they built to connect the two sides of the mountain. Back then, they probably had to hike all the way down into the valley and go all the way up. This right here, look at this, made out of wood. Make sure y'all follow the channel, everybody. Beautiful. I gotta watch out for my hat. You lose this hat, it's GG, man. It's falling into the fields down there. Yo, this is beautiful. They got a waterfall down here.
卧云桥.
Wow, where's the invisible bridge, man? You've been watching too much Indiana Jones, man. There ain't no invisible bridge. That's only in Indiana Jones. It's a Steven Spielberg movie. Oh, actually, no, there might be. Oh, it's in Zhangjiajie. I know what you're talking about. It's in Zhangjiajie. Yeah, let me zoom in real quick. I'm gonna zoom in real quick for y'all. Hold on 1 second. Nadia, thank you. We got a little water fountain down there. And that is the bridge that we came up from. Look at this. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, man, time to bring my face back. Beautiful. And just like that, I'm back. You know, that very moment when my face is back onto the camera, that very split second, very, very freaky. Dude, I've never even been to this part of it before. Last time I was here 4 years ago, I was still working at my job, so I didn't really have a lot of free time. What I did is, we went to the village, and we just chilled out, and we just left. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do this in front of almost 1,000 people, very, very chill, man, very, very cool. And that's an eagle down there, by the way. Y'all can't see it, but there's an eagle flying around. I didn't even know they had eagles in southern China. Keep it moving, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. We're almost at 600 shares. Thank you so. Oh, these are people actually working on the fields. I see some local farmers working on the fields right here. It's gorgeous. Yeah, there's an eagle right there, Pugmania. Can't really see it, but it was flying around. The eagle's on lunch break, man. Taking a break. So y'all can see, look at the amount of people up on that suspension bridge up there. That is the main way in and out, because the people need to take the cable car to leave this village. The village is built on top of a mountain. Very, very clever stuff. They force you to take this cable car so they could charge you $20 for the admission. You can't actually hike up here. By the way, how am I getting a signal up here? It's that cell tower right there. Thank you so much, China Mobile. Thank you so much, China Mobile. Hey, Harry, you see that? You看到那个信号塔了吗? You see that cell tower? That's how we get a signal. Thank you so much, China Mobile, for that cell phone signal. Beautiful. Man, Butters, you know, thank you so much. First of all, thank you for acknowledging this. You know, when I'm streaming, I have a philosophy in my life, which is whenever I'm doing, oh, hell no. Good thing this is dirty as hell and I can't really see down there, man. I don't play that. We met Harry on a job app. He applied through the job on Boss app. There's an app in China called Boss. He applied to the job. We interviewed him. Look at this good kid. You doing the push-up with 2 fingers, 2只手指. Look at this. Do that again. Oh my God. Tessa Wilson, Liquid Logic. Oh my God. That's crazy, y'all. He just did a push-up with 2 fingers. Wow, do that again. Do that one more time. You about to书包可以拿起来. Man, look at this. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, he gonna do it with his thumb. Big old Mona. Yo, man, I better stop playing around with Harry, man. I feel like Harry could whoop me, man. I ain't playing with him no more. I ain't giving him no orders no more. Miss Crystal, Liquid Logic. Thank you. And with his backpack on, too. All right, you can see there are 3 farmers down there. Cynthia, G.A. Peach, Viv, thank you. There are 3 farmers down there. They're actually farming. Let's go join them. Let's go lend them a hand. By the way, if we were here in April... Oh, that's the eagle right there. Y'all see the eagle right there?
老鹰做小鹰。
Amy Shaw, thank you for subscribing. Nana COVID and Potato Bread, thank you so much for sending all those subscriptions. Viv, thank you. That's the eagle right down there. Man, this is absolutely gorgeous. Man, that's why he's got that six-pack, Benjamin. You're absolutely right. Thank you so much for moderating, Benjamin. Man, Sky Dancer, thank you. Dude, I love doing live streams like this when I'm able to be on for like 3-4 hours at a time, and I actually have things to show you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best type of live streams. Make sure y'all follow the channel. So let me answer this question. Somebody just asked me earlier before Harry started doing push-ups in the middle of nowhere on a bridge of all places. So, you know, by the way, this is why Harry's a good kid. Today, thank you so much. If you got a free subscription, please let Nick, Nana COVID, and Potato Bread know. Thank you so much. I make exclusive videos for our subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, I gotta answer this question. How do I retain so much knowledge? You guys gotta understand, I have a philosophy in life. As we look down at this bridge right here, I have a philosophy in life that you gotta do the hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about being out here in nature, you know, getting blasted by the sun, walking 30,000 steps a day. I think that's the right way. So to answer your question, I have a lot of knowledge because I read a lot, but also I'm also on the ground. I'm actually on site visiting these places as opposed to just reading about them. And you guys get to see it visually on TikTok, but I like to be on the ground. I like to learn on the ground. So this is why we're able to make so many history videos, because we go to places all over China, and I actually have an open mind. I love to study. I love to study, and I love to show you guys, and also that's why we're able to make cool videos. That's why our videos get seen by hundreds of thousands of people. Sometimes up to 1 million, 2 million viewers tune in to watch our videos on TikTok, because we actually do the hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go to one of those websites and buy stock footage. Everything in my videos, I filmed it myself. Everything is filmed by me. Danny, thank you. Everything is filmed by me on site. Look at these villagers coming my way, y'all. Look at their hats. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. My father's a teacher, by the way. My father's a teacher, so maybe it runs in the family. Look at this. Look at the local villagers. I love this, y'all. Absolutely beautiful. 我们不用下山，我们要上山。我们要上山。我们要上山。Let's just go this way. Don't even worry about the directions, man. Let's just keep walking. Let's just keep walking. Don't even worry about the directions. So, like, you know, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is hard work, you know, being out here, being in the sun. But I love it, though. You can't do this unless you love this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually love doing this. And this is why we have such a good time. We have such a fun time out here. I actually love doing it. You know, you can't make these videos if you're just trying to make a buck on TikTok. I love history. Making these videos are fun for me. Like, I love doing it. Even if nobody is watching. You know, for 1.5 years, I made a bunch of videos on YouTube. Go to YouTube and go to TikTok and look at my old videos. Well, TikTok has been good to me, but I made a lot of videos where nobody was watching, and I still enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? You guys could see some of my old videos where very few people watched, only a couple hundred people, and I still enjoyed it. That's the fun in and of itself. You know, for everybody out there who wants to be a creator, you know, you got to ask yourself, are you willing to put in the work when nobody is watching? That's the question. If you're willing to put in the work when nobody is watching, you're going to be successful. If you expect to have success from day one, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, my first video, I got to get 1 million views. Then I'm sorry to tell you this, but life doesn't work like that. You got to work out here in the cold. You got to work out when nobody is watching. And that's how you got to build an audience. So let's keep it moving, y'all. You got to do it out of passion. Exactly. Let's keep it moving. I don't even know where the hell are we going? I guess we just somehow walked all the way across here. Look at this. You got to be able to do this when nobody is watching. When nobody is watching, you still got to have that same passion. Beautiful. Same name. Absolutely the same name. Once again, now we're on the other side. You guys can see this a little bit closer. Look at all these layers here. Y'all see this? In China, this is called a titian, which means, how do you say this in English? Titian, how do you say that in English? How do you say that in English? Titian, which means like, This is not the most famous one, but it gives you an idea. These local villagers literally carve this out of the mountain. They'll have this in Cambodia, in Vietnam, in Thailand, in other parts of Asia as well, especially in Vietnam as well. Beautiful scenery where you're gonna have the local scenery built out of a mountain, and then because the people need to eat, they conquer the fields by carving this into the mountains. During the springtime, this will be filled with water. Actually in the wintertime, they'll fill this with water. But they grow some different fruits. They grow some different plants over here, so they may not do too much water. But we're actually gonna stream from a remote part of China later on this year in Guizhou province, in Guangxi province, and also in Yunnan province, where we're gonna see the real, very, very authentic Titian field as far as the eye can see. Ninja, thank you so much. Exactly, the rice terraces, they grow rice over there. Right here, they grow a type of flour that they make oil out of. Let's keep it moving. Terracing, exactly. Beautiful. 600,000 likes, everybody. Ninja, thank you so much for the heart puff. Great to see you, Ninja. I hope you're feeling better from the flu. Yes, I remember. I hope you're feeling better from the flu. We have left the village. We're just exploring nature now. I'm gonna try to get you guys to go to sleep by, let's say, noon, by around midnight. And that's when we're gonna get off this live stream and go get something to eat in the village. And then I'm gonna get a massage later and prepare for the evening live stream. But this is absolutely beautiful, y'all. This is gorgeous. And it's even more beautiful in the springtime, in like April. Beautiful. Man, stay away from the edge. I know, we're gonna stay away from the edge. But the cool thing about it is, even if you fell off the edge, you'll be all right, because this is all layers. You just land right down there. Ninja, thank you for the rose. It's gorgeous. You know, this is another thing that's kind of different from America is, you know, America is so full of natural beauty. You know, you think about the great state of Alaska, you think about Utah, you think about Montana, Maine, the Arcadia National Park. I've been to quite a few national parks in America, and they are absolutely breathtaking. But what they don't have is the human element, and that's a good thing, because they don't want people to be living in the national parks, making pollution. New ACC, Ms. Robin, thank you so much for there to be a lot of human left. They don't want a lot of human activity in the national parks because it's going to mess up the pristine nature. But here in China, there's so much human settlement throughout history, you can't exactly go and kick these villagers out. They've been here for 600 years. So not only are you enjoying nature, you're combining that nature with the human element. And that's what makes traveling in China different. Because there's 1.4 billion people here, you can't get away from the people. There's always a village somewhere. There's always a county somewhere. You can't get away from the people. And that's what makes traveling in China unique. You know, when I'm in the state of Utah, and I remember this very vividly when I was moving from North Carolina to the state of Washington, I remember doing this where I drove for literally 20 miles without seeing a single car in the state of Utah. Not a single car on the road. It was just me. You got your windows open, you're listening to some music, you got your hand out the window. That's not something that you're gonna see very often in China because there's so many people living here. 1.4 billion people here. So as you watch my live streams, you're going to see different pieces of human history, different villages, different ethnic customs, different groups of people everywhere in China. And wait till we go to the western part of China. You're gonna see some stuff you've never seen before. It's no longer gonna be lush and green like this. It's gonna turn into the deserts. And we're gonna be streaming from the deserts of China this summer. So make sure y'all follow the channel. Let's keep it moving. Man. Absolutely, man. We're going to Thailand. We're going to Thailand in July during non-shoulder. We're going to Thailand in July during the shoulder season. You know, we should probably stop walking, man. This is beautiful. Man, I kind of want to sit down and just enjoy this. What time is it? 11:37. Cool. Been streaming for just over 3 hours. I love this. Phoenix, thank you. This is in Huangling village, right here in the city, in Wuyuan County. Huangling village. Clutch, thank you so much for subscribing this. This is a marathon. I told you guys I was going to give you a long live stream, at least 3-4 hours today. And this doesn't even include the evening one. Ashley, thank you so much for the first gift. Let's keep it moving. I know I probably should go back, man. I feel like I'm in the Shire, man. Frodo about to pop out of nowhere. Where's Samwise Gamgee at, man? I feel like the Frodo and Pippin, marrying and Pippin is about to pop out of nowhere. Shy guy, thank you. Where Frodo at? Dude, doesn't this look like the Shire? Look at this. I'm telling y'all, man, Frodo about to pop out of nowhere. This look like the Shire. Beautiful. All right, you know what? Let's make this the last thing we do is we're gonna do the zip line right here. I'm gonna climb all the way. And this is the village that we were just at. This is Huangling village. This is the side of it. We've explored pretty much all of it. And yeah, we're just out here walking in nature. By the way, y'all notice this right here. Benjamin, thank you. Johnny, thank you. And by the way, Nick, Nana, COVID, and Potato Bread, thank you guys so much again for sending these subscriptions. We are now over 700 subscribers for the channel. Over 700 subscribers. We're gonna start to do some of these subscriber-only live streams later. Let's keep them with a little platform over here. Let's come check this out. You gotta probably take my hat. Take my hat. Be careful. Let's come out here. Yeah, let's go over here. This looks very. Be careful. Only one person at a time. Only one person at a time. Look at this. Wow. Thank you so much in Scotland. Be very, very careful. It's not bad. It's not bad. I've seen far worse. Let's come out here. Be careful with your ankles. Don't sprain your ankles. That's a little wobbly structure, man. It better hold up. I weigh 155 pounds. Beautiful. Look at this. Absolutely. Yeah, the subscriber distribution is random. When Nana, COVID, Potato Bread, and Nick are sending subscriptions, they can't choose who they want to send it to. It's all random. But Tennessee Pool and Spa got a subscription today. Make sure y'all give them a thank you. This is absolutely beautiful. Man. That is they don't grow rice down there, but they grow this flour that they make into cooking oil. And in every April it blooms yellow. The blooming season is over though. Man, this is gorgeous, y'all. I can't believe this, man. Harry is scared, man. He don't even want to come up here. He's scared. He's scared, man. He don't even want to come up here. Harry's scared. Look at him. Canola, there we go. Look, he's scared, y'all. Look at him. Look at him, he's scared. Matilda, thank you so much for the bracelets. Juan Camero, thank you. Well, we missed the blooming. It was only a month ago. But there's so much to see in China, man. You know, honestly, if I wanted to, I could be out on the road 365 days.